Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our visibility party. I'm so excited to have you all here today. And this is something that was born from the idea of wanting to bring more connection, community, fun to the work that I was doing this year with visibility. So we decided, let's have a platform where we can highlight our clients, our friends, our colleagues, our community, power partners, people that are doing, incredible things in the world. And we've been doing it. So this is proud to announce up to 140 speakers already. So it's been a very exciting new element to what we've been doing in the world with PR stars and all the visibility programs and teachings that we do in our business here. And we're just so happy to have you all here today. So you're going to see 10 speakers. We also have guests, VIP guests who are here on the line as well. And typically the chat is fire in these events. So the one thing is that we just ask that it's be a no selling zone. So that's just one thing we ask, that nobody ask people to buy your stuff or fundraise. You can certainly direct people to what you're doing. Each speaker will be sharing either a contact link or a free gift. So that's how you can stay in touch with them. We also have an after party in the Facebook group where we have a post. It's not a video. Some people look for a video. It's just a post. And it says after party, and then people can continue to comment and carry on the conversation connection in there, because once we close this Zoom room, the chat's gone and, we lose that piece of it. So have fun during the event, connect in the chat, check out each other's links. We've had some cool success stories. We've all heard about how a couple of our guests, I think I see Junie here today too, met here and then started an LLC together and have already met with Ron Howard about a project that they created under that LLC. So some real magical and amazing connections are happening here. And so most of you that are here probably know that, this was born from V30, Visibility 30 Challenge, which is something I decided to start to help people for free, basically get into their, deeper into their visibility within just a month. And so everyone is welcome to play the v30.com challenge. And I know a lot of you are in there, and I'm enjoying watching your responses. We have action items you can do in the Facebook group, and just a lot of cool, inspirational conversations happening in there around the daily action items. It is evergreen. You can start any day, anytime. And some people, they'll tell me, oh, I haven't had a chance to finish it, or, it's okay. Just do what you can. And, there's no pressure on any of it. It's really just to help you. But I will say that the more that you implement on those 30 days, the people that I've seen go through it, they have real shifts and transformations. So that's exciting for me to see. It's always fun when you create something out of it, just pull it out of the ethers, and then all of a sudden it's something real and happening and helping people. So I know everyone here today is very purpose-driven, heart-centered, has incredible projects that they're working on in the world. So we're going to give you a chance to meet each of these speakers. We do it a little speed dating style. So we do have a 2-minute timer. It's a gentle timer. I will say years ago, I did an actual speed dating event where they were running around the room with a sports whistle. So 2 minutes, it was like, someone, blowing really hard on a whistle. So we're not doing that. We just have a gentle timer. So please listen for that. And, it's fine if we go a little over here and there, but we're trying to, honor everyone's time. And I'm going to kick us off with just a little chat about visibility and, why it's important, and just kind of some of the things around visibility that might be helpful to anyone who's here today thinking about getting more visible. So I just want to check my notes here to make sure I covered all the housekeeping items. I see people are still hopping in and joining us. So welcome to the new people. And oh yeah, that's important. Make sure you stick around to the end, because we actually play trivia and we give out prizes. So we, definitely like to reward people who are engaged and paying attention. And we'll do that at the very end of the event. Again, the Facebook group, if you ladies can, Nor, Giselle, pop that in so people know where to go for the after party. Let's make sure we have that link in here. And someone says, yay, prizes. That's always fun, right? Awesome. Okay. So I am going to kick us off here. And again, we do this all within an hour. So we really try to just keep it concise, have a lot of fun, a lot of value in a really short time, and then stay connected after. I've already talked with a lot of our speakers, and we already have some new fun collab ideas. So it's always exciting to see what comes out of these events. So, as you know, I'm Heather Burgett, an award-winning publicist and visibility expert. I help purpose-driven business owners up-level their visibility through high-level digital PR strategies. And this is something that absolutely will help amplify income, influence, impact, all the things. And the thing I wanted to address today and talk about was the question around, a lot of times with visibility, people will say, am I ready? And so first of all, visibility, let's just talk about that for a second. That truly is about being seen and heard in the world. So being able to effectively convey, communicate, who you are in the world, no matter what you're doing, whether, you're in a relationship or, you're a business owner or you're a creative or a consultant, whatever that is. So being able to effectively communicate, get your messaging across for what it is that you're doing in life, that is the foundation of everything that we talk about with the stuff that I do. And so the first big piece of that is we call, from the publicity perspective, we call that positioning. So a lot of people don't really know or understand what that means, but it's simply around how you want to be received in the world. So I've, been doing PR for 25 years. I've worked with unknown underdogs to top level A-list celebrities, Oscar winners, Grammy winners. So I've seen it all. And, along the way, it's a lot of things come up for people. When you're putting yourself out there in a bigger way, there's another really important thing that we look at, which is visibility blind spots and fears, limiting beliefs, doubts, the inner work. Because of my background in the healing arts, that's something we're always looking at. I realized after 2 decades of talking so many clients off the ledge and then me stepping into the spotlight with an online business that I had to start taking my own medicine, because no matter what level you're at, I mean, we even talk about, Michelle Obama talking about her imposter syndrome, right? Like no matter what level you're at, there's always something happening on the inner. So being able to address those visibility blocks, blind spots is something also that's really important as you move forward with this kind of work. And the other big piece I would say that, for a takeaway today is having your action plan and knowing what are the actual steps to do if you're looking to get more visible out there in the world. So having not just the vision, but the actual plan and putting that all together, the inner work, the outer work, right? And that's where really the sky becomes the limit with possibility, because when you're doing that in an aligned way, you're becoming very magnetic to your ideal audience, whether it's clients, whether you're looking to get hired, reach industry people. If you're a nonprofit, you want to reach potential donors, maybe you're looking for investors, whatever it may be. A lot of this is really coming down to how you position yourself, how we package and present you, and put you out into the world with that strategic plan. So all of that being said, I want to give a sneak peek. You're hearing it here first pretty much, is that I'm actually excited to be doing a 3-day free workshop in October. And it's called Publicity Power. And we're going to be covering all of these things. So if you are looking to find out, how to get yourself out there in a big way, how to get in front of the press, the media, those are definitely the things that, I've helped a lot of the women, especially women. I do work with some men too, in my community, to get out there and accomplish, to reach the next level of their journey. So I think, Nora, do you have the link? We can give that in here. It's prstars.net/publicitypower with a hyphen in between publicity and power. And so that will be on October 4th, 5th, and 6th from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific time. It is a free event. We do also have a VIP upgrade available, but it's free to everyone. And so also just my ask is, so the thing we do here today is we put out what we're working on the world, we give one free thing, one free link, and then we can do one ask. So my ask would be for anyone here who feels like what I'm talking about today would be in alignment with their community, to find out if we could do a collaboration. I'd love to come in and do a mini training, an IG Live, whatever it may be, to tell people about this work that I'm doing and help inspire them to get more visible. So with that all being said, that is me opening us up here, kicking us off. And I see, thank you, Nora, for putting the link in there. And we're going to now continue with our lineup of incredible speakers today. So first, we are going to introduce you to Junie Moon. Here she comes. Hi, Junie. So great to see you.
So good to be here. Just wanted to say, yay. Heather is amazing. I just want to honor the heck out of you for what you do. Just had another article published. Thank you. So I guess I got to rock on for 2 minutes. Here we go. So I take it away. All right. So I am a love coach, women's empowerment leader, and shadow work facilitator for women that are wanting extraordinary second half of life love. So the women I work with are mostly single. They come to me saying, I want to find my soulmate, but they're bumping up against that bag of experiences and the inner critic and all the things they've picked up along the way with relationships that went south and all the experiences that have them doubting whether they can really find love when they're 50, 60, 70. And so what I do is I help them unpack the past, help them really heal the past, let it go, come home to their true self, their heart, and find that inner soulmate. Because if they don't have that in check, they're unable to really open up their heart in a safe, comfortable, confident way. So I support them in really claiming the second half of life on their terms. And I absolutely love helping women open up and find next level love. So my gift to you today, I know we're allowed to give one link and one present. What's really cool is I have your Midlife Love giveaway happening right now. It's one link, but 20 gifts. So what it is, and you'll get the link, and what it is 20 amazing experts in the love and relationship field will be helping you how to get comfortable in your own skin, how to build a business of worth as a single, empowered woman, or maybe not a single, but a woman that's empowered, and amazing love, dating, and relationship tools. So there's that link to grab as many of those gifts for free. And then my ask is, if you just take a breath into, do you know one woman that's over 40 and doubting whether she can have love? Think about her, and I'm just going to ask you to think about this free giveaway so that you can support her. And anybody else that wants relationship support or wants to bring that into your tribe, let me know, because that's what I would love to offer. Thank you so much. I did it. 2 minutes.
Awesome. Here, I'm coming back to say hello in the spotlight. Yay. Good job. Yeah, that was perfect timing. Junie is a total pro, and we've been masterminding for a while now. And I'm just so happy we were able to have you out here today. And congratulations. I heard you say at the beginning there that you're still getting your own visibility in articles. So that's amazing. And I'm sure this event sounds like the bomb. So if anyone out there is resonating with what Junie Moon is saying today, go ahead, check out that event, share it with your friends, and yeah, let's spread the love. Thank you, Junie.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, we have, let's see. Next up, we have Leslie Saglio. Welcome, Leslie.
Hello, welcome from Barcelona, Spain. Great to be here again. Thank you for having me, Heather. So yeah, as a TEDx speaker, certified trauma-informed master coach and facilitator, I help women unleash and lead in their feminine power so that they can be happy and free to live a life of purpose and pleasure. So what I've sensed for myself, and most especially in the past 2.5 years working with women from all walks of life, from all around the world, is that there is an energy that's building, there's a momentum that's gaining, there is a shift that's happening with each and every one of us where we are realizing that we are wanting to seek out embodied feminine leadership so that we can heal the wounds of our past and really actualize all the possibilities that we sense within ourselves and within each other and in this world. So what I found doing this work is that doing this work with other women, uplifting each other and inspiring each other is really the way forward. And so empowered women truly empower women. So my free gift to you is that I'm actually doing a free 3-day women's empowerment challenge right now that's happening. It's called It's Your Choice, 3 Steps to Live on Purpose and in Your Feminine Power. So I think Nora, someone will drop the link to that. And so we are on just finished day 2, but you can come in and join and catch the replays. Day 1 was all about unleashing your feminine power to go from overwhelmed to living in the overflow. Day 2 was all about unlocking your feminine pleasure to feel radiant and confident. And last but finally not least, day 3 is all about manifesting your desires for greater purpose and fulfillment. So my ask is, if you or you know a woman in your life, a friend, a family member, or a colleague that you feel in your heart can really use some love or guidance right now during these times of great change, I would love for you to share, and I would love to connect and have them come join us this week. Thank you.
Yay, look at that, right before the beep. You guys, we got total pros here. So great to see you, Leslie. And you are just rocking it with your visibility. You're a walking example of how this stuff can work, doing your recent TEDx talk. Just put out your first global press release. So you are just an incredible example of someone who takes the bull by the horns and just runs with it. So everyone who's here, please feel free to check out Leslie's event. So you have, are the replays up too? I think you're in day, is it 2 or 3?
Day 2, yes. And the replays will be up for a week. So absolutely register and you'll get all the information on where to find that. And looking forward to connect with you all.
Yay.
Thank you, Heather.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Leslie. Wonderful. We have, okay. Such a badass powerhouse group of people here today. Okay, we are moving on to Jordan Davis, also someone who's in my Shine Online Mastermind. So great to see you, Jordan. Welcome, and tell us all about you.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much to Heather for having me here. It's great to be back. This is my second visibility party. And so my name is Jordan Davis, and I am an award-winning bassist, composer, and singer-songwriter. I'm currently based in Brooklyn, New York. And really my expertise lies in, I think, encouraging people to go after what they thought was once not possible, and becoming someone that they may have never anticipated to become. And I live that in my own individual practice, coming from this kind of like STEM background, and initially going to school for environmental engineering and eventually becoming the first African-American woman to receive a bachelor's degree in music composition and jazz studies from Michigan State. And that was not an easy thing to do. And going to music school, period, is not an easy thing to do. And so, what I do in my expertise and in my practice is to try to help others come into their own through music, and to make learning music a less scary experience, and bringing empathy and self-esteem and confidence and worthiness into the musical practice and the educational practices. So, and also as someone who has had mentors there's kind of like a stigma around becoming a teacher and being a teacher. And it's like those who teach, if you can't do, you teach. And my mentors have shown and proved to me that the only way to be a good teacher is to practice what you teach. And so as someone who is, as a composer, getting ready to premiere a piece with the New York Philharmonic and performing all over New York City as a bass player, and leading my own band, I think that leads me to want to fill and enrich the lives of other people through music and whatever it is that they want to learn through music. So my ask/gift is, I am getting ready to kind of start a practice and opening up my teaching studio, and just letting people into the world that is composed away. and Jordan Davis via my Patreon platform. So I would just ask that you take some time to be present and listen to some good music, preferably written by me on composedaway.com. And there's a little bit of something for everybody. So that is me. And thank you so much for letting me take up a little bit of space here.
Thank you, Jordan. You're amazing. And you just had your single come out. You're working on your album. Your music is incredible. You're definitely a rising star, in terms of, in the jazz world. So everyone who resonated with what Jordan had to say today, please go check her out at Instagram, Compose the Way. And we're just so excited to see your star continue to rise. You had that great piece on PBS recently, and you're just out there rocking it. So kudos to you, Jordan. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. Okay. We have the lovely Holly Mignosi.
Hello, beautiful VIP people, our speakers, and Heather. First, I want to say thank you, Heather. Thank you so much for creating this platform for us and to inspire others that are watching to get visible. You and I connected a few years ago, and it's been so fun to just watch you expand and grow in how you help and serve others. So it's an honor and a privilege to be here. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Yes. So as she said, I'm Holly Mignosi, also known as Holly Hot Talk Mignosi. I'm an international speaking coach, storytelling, and what I like to call hypnotic body language expert. I'm most known for helping entrepreneurs who struggle with stage presence really step into their star power on stage so that they can have the impact and the income that they dream of. My mission is to help 1 million women share their soul purpose on stage. And why women? Well, I feel like women need a little bit more encouragement, a little bit more of a boost. Women have a hard time being seen, heard, and supported. So that is my calling. I see some heads nodding here. Yeah. Because of that, I created the Soulful Speaker Academy and the Soulful Speaker Summit. What is the summit? Well, that's my free gift to you today. If we can drop that link in. Thank you, Nora. Appreciate that. The summit is a virtual platform where you can come and not just be seen, but also get free training to be seen. We have 4 weeks of complimentary training. So if you are selected to be on our stage, I will help you craft your core message, your framework for your talk, which is a very simple 4-step framework. We're also going to share 3 ways to organize your content, so it's really easy for you to memorize, and it's easy for your audience to memorize, because we want your audience to share your message. And then on the last week, we're going to show you how to craft a powerful call to action and even your branded sign off. So I'm really excited about this. Thank you so much, Heather, for allowing me to share. My ask is, if you are someone who knows someone who has a powerful message, but they're really afraid. They're afraid to be seen. They have imposter syndrome, or they say, I just don't know how to share my message in a really concise way. That's the person who is perfect for this stage. And if you are interested in collaborating with me or being an affiliate, then let's chat. And that's it.
Well done. Congratulations, Holly. You can tell you are a speaking coach, a wonderful professional speaker we've got here on our stage today. And thank you for your kind comments and words. I really received that. And yeah, we have had some interesting synergies over the years. We're like, wait, we're like twinning on some of our messaging.
So many levels. Yeah.
We both have the shine thing going on. So that was kind of how we first connected. We're like, we obviously need to connect and talk. So I'm glad we've been able to continue to stay in touch, and look forward to continuing to be able to support each other as we both move forward and grow and glow in our businesses.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you, everyone.
Yay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we have next up, Jess Verrill. Am I saying it correctly?
You are. Yes.
Yay. Okay. We met a little earlier today, so good to see you again. Welcome. And yeah, tell us about you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
I kind of feel like I'm talking after Oprah right now. That'd be so amazing. So I'm Jess Farrell. I'm the founder of House of Indigo Publishing. I'm also an intuitive channel and a USA Today bestselling author. I support highly driven spiritual professionals in creating card decks, books, children's books, and accompanying workbooks to help them have a larger impact, allow them to reach a larger audience, and really package their intellectual property in a way that is going to serve their legacy, provide them an extra stream of income, and allow them to just have that expert authority. So my giveaway today is I have 8 steps to self-publishing your own book, because for some people that is the best way to go. I love connecting also. So if anyone has any questions about what it looks like, what the best route may be for them, you can absolutely message me, and I am really like low pressure sales. So I'm not going to be pushy and trying to put you into something that's not going to work for you. But if you message me on Instagram and let me know that you would like that copy of 8 steps to sorry, I'm getting distracted. 8 steps to self-publish your own book, then I'm happy to send that over. And my ask today, I have 2 asks, and I know it's really just one, but my first ask is I just really want everyone to understand the importance of their stories and their wisdom. And so often we are so encompassed in our lives and our experiences that we forget to look back and see how far we've come and all of those beautiful nuggets of wisdom along the way. So if you just take a moment, whether it's now or before you go to bed tonight, and really reflect on that, that is my biggest ask. If you know of anyone who loves books, decks, children's books, I would love to connect with you on Instagram or have you follow me. Thank you.
Yay, beautiful. Thank you for that beautiful call to reflection. Yeah, I just love your energy, and I'm so glad we were able to connect. And I always say to people when I meet like speaking coaches and book coaches and publishing, authorship, all that kind of thing, we're like 2 peas in a pod, because that a book is an incredible PR and marketing tool, and the fact that you do card decks, I think, is really cool. So putting your message into a card deck or a product, incredible opportunity. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you. Okay. Well, next up, we have Helene Gaelic.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm a newbie. This is my first time with this group, and my watchword for the fall is commitment. I'm committing to everything. So I've done 12 days of the 30-day visibility so far. Every night I do 1 or 2. I'm just saying that. So I'm an actor. I'm a casting director. I've worked as an associate producer on films. I'm a writer. I've got a background in promotional sales, teaching, and child care. And what's great about being alive nowadays is that in the old days, I would be called scattered or jack of all trades. Now I'm a multi-hyphenate and I get to do it all. So since the pandemic, I've had time to write. I've always written, but this time I really have the time now. So I like to write about social issues. I used to do a lot of that in college. And one thing that's come up for me is aging. So I've proclaimed myself an age activist. I started going to a lot of these summits. I do a lot of mindset work. I go to listen to speakers, and I've noticed that even with these powerful, confident people, this little self-deprecating thing comes in when they're trying to talk about how much experience they have. And oh, I'm blah years old. And it just weakens everything. And I just feel bad. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you apologizing for being on this planet with your wisdom? And then I started thinking back that no matter what age I turned, everyone would say, oh, you don't look it. Oh, you don't look 30. Well, you can't be 40. Oh, you're not 50. And so I went, wait a minute, I'm never supposed to look at the age I'm at. What's going on here? And I also noticed that a lot of other groups are claiming their power. Ethnic groups, racial groups, people on the spectrum, disabilities. Everybody's going, hey, enough. We want to be included. So it's time to open the last closet door and get aging out. So I did write an essay called These Boots Are Still Made for Walking. And it's just all about, don't apologize, embrace your years, embrace your wisdom, embrace your experience. Because guess what? No one's wanting to make fun of you. They want to learn from you. And if you don't know something, you just didn't learn it. And I also defend the people on the other side when you're so young and people brush you aside. And so my motto is, you're never too old to learn, but you're never too young to teach. And what I want to do is take this forward. First of all, I can't believe Jessica and Holly are two people who, that's why I came here. I wanted to get more into talking, and I am writing a book on something totally different. But I'm here just to empower and everyone, and no matter what age you are, it's great. And I'll take the first step. I'm 68. I wouldn't want to change my memories or my wisdom or my experience for anything. It's just, I wish I could take this head and go back a few decades and change things around, but you know, you have to enjoy wherever you are in life. So what I can offer is, if I can drop my Instagram, please reach out to me on anything, inviting me to speak or to chat. Also, if anybody who's listening, if you're an actor, let's say, who's been out of the business, and I've done this, and you're coming back and it's changed because of the technology and other things, please feel free to reach out to me. I've worked with actors who have, started a family or taken off 10 years and have come back, and it's a whole new thing. And if I can help anybody, even in the speaking area, just from an actor's point of view, please get in touch with me there. And that's my Instagram. And I finished under 2 minutes, which is one of my biggest fears, because I love to talk. I'm sure you all got that. And Heather, thank you just for everything. I think you're amazing. And everybody else. So
thank you so much, Helene. Don't you all just love Helene's energy and message? And you have so much that the world needs right now in terms of what you're talking about with your the aging and aging gracefully, and never would in a million years believe that you are 68. You look fantastic. You're just a shining example of following your heart and your passion. So thank you for coming here today.
May I just ask one question? Should I put the link of my article in the chat or save it for my
I think, if anyone wants to check out your article, absolutely. Let's share it in the link right here or in the chat. Perfect. Thank you. All right. That was Helene. Okay. This is so fun. I just, you're also I get the tingles. Like, it's just warms my heart when I hear your powerful messages behind what you're doing, like why you're doing it, right? We all have a story to tell, and being able to capture that and communicate that effectively, as you're all doing today, is just makes me happy, gives me the warm fuzzies. Okay, we are next having Lucy Mallett. Am I saying that correctly, Lucy?
Yes, you are. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Hi, everybody. I'm Lucy Mallett. I'm a prosperity coach and internationally published co-author on Amazon's #1 bestsellers list. I hope you can see this.
Yeah.
And have worked in financial industry for more than 30 years. Mostly, I'm a passionate and advocate in helping women eliminate the gender wage gap by making all the money they deserve. I support career-oriented women and business coaches to believe in their potential, their possibilities, and inner strength so they can achieve freedom, security, success, wealth, but most importantly, happiness. And did you know that most women want more money, but they feel powerless and scared around money? They just do not know where to start. So in my workshop, I will guide you through my 3 simple steps to show you how to make money that will make you happy. Because we all know that money alone will not make you happy. It's a combination of these steps that will help you make happy money. I will give you the tools so you can learn more about how to rebalance your 4 pillars, your money pillars, how to shift your lack mindset into a thriving mindset by breaking through your old money stories. And I will teach you how to dream again and create whatever you desire from your own imagination. So please join me and help me empower you to rise and eliminate the gender wage gap. You can follow me in my Facebook group at Purposing with Wings. So thank you for listening, and I'll be waiting. So my ask is that you follow me. I've got my link ready. So if I can share it right now, right here. And I think I'm done well under 2 minutes. Thank you.
Great job. Yeah, thank you. You did a great job. I did not hear the ding, so I think you beat the clock. So yeah, and we're okay if you guys go a little bit over too. So no sports whistles here. So Lucy, that was amazing. Well done. And yeah, we've had so many people come out who are, doing either first time or early in their, speaking presentations. And so this is a really safe place if this is new for you as well. And, we've had all multi TEDx speakers as well. So really this isn't about like how good of a speaker are you to be a featured speaker on this stage, or how many places have you already spoken. It's, do you have something that you're being of service with in the world, which you absolutely are. And I love we also put the link in here for your gift. So your 5 simple tips to discover true prosperity. If you click on that link, you can get Lucy's PDF download for that. And yeah, let's all just stay connected. I love it. I see the chat's blowing up here. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thanks for coming out and sharing your genius zone with us today. Beautiful. Great. Okay, we have next up Hannah Fleece.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
It's so good to be here. Heather, thank you for hosting this. This is incredible. So you guys, hello again. I'm Hannah. I am a copywriter and content strategist, and I help service-based entrepreneurs build their online courses and book out their services through story-focused launch copy and ghostwriting. So before I was a copywriter, I worked as a journalist, and I traveled all over the world and all over the country telling the extraordinary stories of ordinary people. And I had so much fun doing it. I was on the Dallas Morning News when they became a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize in 2017. So storytelling has been just a huge part of my life. And so when I came to the online space, and I was so excited that all of these women had these personal brands, and I was expecting tons of storytelling and lots of their personal experiences. And I found that a lot of people kind of sound the same, especially when they're promoting and selling. And so I made it my mission to pull from my background in journalism and my degree in history, studying like fairy tales and folklore and myths, to bring all of that technique and all of those learnings to the online space. So if you spend any time with me, there will be some kind of history reference, some kind of mythology thrown in there. It's normal. Continue on with the conversation. And I have a gift for you guys. I have a Trello board that will help you plan your next launch. I think it's really important to have a game plan when you're going into your launch. And it's named after the Greek goddess Athena, who is the goddess of wisdom and war. We got to have a strategic strategy when we're going into our launches. So I would love to give that to you guys. And my ask is that if you know of anybody who, or your audience would benefit from learning about storytelling and learning how to tell their stories powerfully, I would love to collaborate with you and connect. Whew, okay, I can breathe now. That was a minute.
Well done. Are you good? Or is that you feel complete at this point?
Yes, it's possible I will pass out in a second because I don't know if I breathed, but we're good. We're good.
I love it. Okay. Yeah, that's one reason, just, we started these parties with 20 speakers and it felt like, oh my gosh, it was pretty intense. So we've kind of whittled it down a little more so we can have a little more of that breathing room. We
appreciate you not bringing the whistle because I think that would have been a little traumatic.
Exactly. So have you done speaking before in terms of
Yeah, not in this capacity. So this was so much fun. You guys have the best energy.
Yeah, that's what, for a lot of people, it's like I think last time we had 3 people, it was their first time on a virtual stage. I mean, of course, there's other video and things that you guys are doing, but when it's in this kind of a capacity, it's like the pressure is on a little bit. And we've had some people say it's almost harder to do like 2 minutes versus just being able to talk. So kudos to you. You did a great job. And yes, let's all take a deep breath with Hannah.
Looking forward to connecting with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. Okay. And we are at our final speaker, and that is Birdie LaRue. Hi, Birdie. Welcome. I'm saying it well, correctly, I hope.
Yes. From a midnight in South Africa, a very hearty welcome, and thanks, Heather, for inviting me. I just thought I should have planned my piece and my 2 minutes a little bit better to fit in with the softer side of me, because it seems like I'm the only man, but at least there's 2 more men on the listening to tonight. So the ladies that's looking after the ladies only. I've got a lot of experience with ladies. I can share it with you if you so wish. I want to join, but at my 67 years, I have gained a lot of excellent and inside information about the female side. Married for 40 years, so that's just me. And but my name is Bertie Leroux. As I said, I'm from South Africa. I'm a transformational coach and a thought leading mentor, international speaker, and an author, and I help people, young and old, to free themselves, as I say, from the entrapment of their past. And I've listened to some of you that are talking exactly about that, to free people, to let them believe and understand their strengths. And I do this by helping them to live their deserved life through helping them to define that impossible dream, that vision. So that they can live their lives in the here and now. I've got 2 signature talks that I deliver. The one is Vision with Imagination, and the second one is Vision with Imagination. And it's really the Vision with Imagination latches onto what Heather was saying in some of her talks that she shared with us about, living your higher visibility dreams today. I thoroughly believe that the clearer your vision, the clearer your dream, the closer it gets, so that you can live it in the here and now. And that's what I try to explain to young and old, as I say, leaders, C-suite leaders, and so forth throughout my life. My ask today is just to invite you to a book launch. I have written a chapter, was asked to write a chapter in a book called No Problem Parenting. We have the book launch next week on the 20th. At 11 CDP, what's the Central Time, and I will be sharing my 10 minutes about my chapter in the book about unrealistic expectations at 11:20. So if you would, I invite you to. I'll put the link into the chat. So if you attend it, you'll get a free book. Yes, Heather, that's about me. Love to be here. I don't know how come I'm so popular with the ladies, but I find myself in very good company here. Thanks again for the invite.
Thank you, Bertie. Yes, you are an excellent company. And people always ask me that too. Do you only serve women? I say, some of my programs are geared just towards women, but our community is co-ed. It just happens that it's about 85+% women. So So generally our events end up being a reflection of that demographic. So you are more than welcome. Any men, anyone who wants to be here is welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your vision. And yeah, I think even Holly put in your hot quote in the chat here. The clearer your dream, the closer it gets. We love that. You're getting a lot of love here in the chat. So make sure you all connect with Birdie. Do we have, there we have your Facebook, so people can connect with you on Facebook and stay in touch. So thank you, Birdie. Thank you very much for sharing your Genius Zone with us today.
Only a pleasure.
Yay. Okay, beautiful. Well, we did it. We did all of our speakers. Everyone got their time in the spotlight. And so now something that we like to do is play a little bit of trivia for prizes. And it's pretty straightforward. Now, if you are a client of mine or have been a client, you probably already have this prize. So we just will pick the person after you that guesses the right answer. You still get credit for if you put the name in first. But in terms of the prize, we're going to give it to someone who doesn't have the actual prize, which is my Visibility Accelerator program, one of my hottest trainings about getting in the press. And so here we go. So the rules are basically just whoever has the answer, put the person's name in the chat, and whoever gets it right first gets the prize. So we're looking for quick fingers, quick minds and quick fingers. Okay, so the first question is, let's see, who helps others come into their own through music? I see it. I see it. Although a lot of people got this one right. Awesome. It looks like, is that Hannah, I think, that got it first? Jordan is the answer, and it looks like Hannah is our winner. Woohoo! Congratulations. So we're just making sure everyone's paying attention. So we reward that here. Okay, beautiful. And a lot of you got that right. So good job, everybody. Okay. And yeah, and then Jashelle just put the info in the chat there. To claim your prize, just email us at support@prstars.net. Yay. Okay. Next question. Let's see. Who helps women make happy money? Oh, here it comes. It looks like it looks like Junie was trying to get it, but that came through a little gobbledygook. You already have the prize anyway, my dear. And then Catherine, I know it says Lacey, but I know you mean Lucy. We're going to give it to Catherine. You guys are typing so quickly. We're getting little typos in there. That's okay. So Lucy is the answer. And yep, I see a bunch of you got that correct as well, but the winner actually is Catherine. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, let's see. Who helps women with purpose and pleasure? I see a lot of you putting different names in, but here it is. Wait, Kimberly got it. It's Leslie. A lot of you help women with purpose and pleasure, but that was specifically some of Leslie's verbiage and in her marketing. So we're attributing that to Leslie. She spoke that here today. So beautiful. Let's see. We've got, I think I got that right. Kimberly. Awesome. Congratulations, Kimberly. And yes, and a lot of our experts here do help women with that as well. Empowerment, love, purpose, all the things. So thank you all for just being here and sharing your light and genius with us today. Let's put the link in for the after party again, just so people can go over there and continue to stay connected. Obviously, we want to keep the community going, the energy going with all of this awesome, heartfelt connection that was happening today here in the Zoom room. And also just a reminder that if anyone here wants to have any sort of visibility experience or training in their community, just let me know. I'm happy to come in and talk all things visibility with your group or community or audience, and to join us also on the Publicity Power event. And if Nora, if you can pop that in one last time, as well for everybody. So much incredible wisdom shared today here in this room. We have so many people with beautiful gifts that they're giving, ways to connect. We had a bunch of events that people are holding, like free events. So really the whole point of this is just about relationship building, right? To continue to have that connection with others. Hopefully some of you will go on to be power partners. I look at all of my speakers here as power partners, and continue to collaborate and support each other and, help each other shine, right? Just get bigger and brighter out there in the world. We shine brighter together. So let's go. I'm going to see if we can get here into the gallery mode for people who are still with us, the diehards who hung in here with us. And let's all just make some noise as we wrap up for the day and say goodbye. So we did it. Woohoo! Congratulations. Feel free to take yourselves off mute.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Heather.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Heather.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Big
Thanks,
love.
everyone.
Big love.
Beautiful presentations. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you over in the Facebook group. All right. Have a beautiful
After party.
Yeah, it's time for after party.